Have you ever wondered why some rules seem to apply differently depending on which state you are in? You might follow a certain custom only to find it is completely different a few hundred miles away. A state law in America is a rule or regulation created and enforced by an individual state's government. These laws govern the residents and activities within that specific state's geographical boundaries, separate from federal or local laws. The foundation of state law lies in the principle of federalism, where power is divided between the national and state governments. The 10th Amendment to the United States Constitution specifically reserves to the states those powers not delegated to the federal government, nor prohibited to the states. This fundamental principle of federalism allows each of the 50 states to establish its own comprehensive legal system. Every state operates under its own constitution, which is the supreme law within its borders, outlining the structure of state government and defining citizens' rights. State legislatures, comprised of elected representatives, then create statutes covering a vast array of topics from criminal offenses and family law to education, health care, and environmental regulations. Once passed by the legislature, these statutes usually requiring the governor's signature to become official state law. Beyond written statutes, state law also incorporates what is known as common law. This refers to legal principles that have developed over centuries through judicial decisions and precedents, rather than through direct legislative acts. This dynamic interplay between constitutional principles, legislative statutes, and judicial interpretations forms the complex tapestry of state law. Understanding state law is important because it dictates many aspects of daily life, such as driving regulations, marriage requirements, property rights, and the operation of businesses within that state. To find out if a rule is a state law, you would typically look at that state's compiled statutes or code, which are publicly available. It is also worth noting that states exercise what is called police power. This is the inherent authority of a government to enact laws and regulations to protect the health, safety, welfare, and morals of its people. This broad power is the basis for many of the rules you encounter daily. Interestingly, some state laws are based on what are called uniform acts, like the Uniform Commercial Code. These acts are proposed by legal experts to encourage states to adopt similar laws on specific subjects, making commerce and legal matters smoother across state lines. Despite these efforts, differences persist, sometimes leading to complex conflicts of law issues when a legal dispute crosses state borders. It is a fascinating dance between state autonomy and the need for consistency. Ultimately, state laws are a dynamic reflection of each state's unique history, values, and evolving needs. They are the backbone of everyday legal order, offering both protections and responsibilities. Knowing that these laws exist, how they are made, and where they apply helps you navigate the legal landscape of your particular state with greater confidence and awareness.